So, let's continue on with part 2 of our playthrough of Nevermore Park. We had a little bit of a rough start, and you know what? There's probably things that we just need to do to kind of work things out. We will come back to this one. This one, unfortunately, so we need to have 10 different coasters in our park with an excitement rating of at least 7.0. And they need to be at least like 4,800 feet long or something like that, if I remember correctly. About 4,600 feet. I bet in meters that's something like a nice round number. But in feet, not so much. So we have a big park. The people come in from way down here. There you go. Saw someone walk in. They walk underground all the way through, and then they pop up right there. Long entranceway to get into the park. And then they come in here. So we kind of have this ring that we're building around. We can't build in this, and then we can't build over this little patch here for some reason, so. Hey, Hermione, good to see you. Another one of my streamer friends. Thought there was a subway somehow. That would be kind of cool if they had like a tram or something, right? That's the thing, like once the people generate, it takes a long time for them to walk all this way to the, like, past the middle of the park just to get in. Then they need to walk even further to get out. I wonder if like they ever, like their energy level, does that start up at the top and then does it wear its way down as they walk towards the entrance, and then they need to like have some sort of pick-me-up or something? I don't know. I don't know. Need a lot of benches just when I enter. Yeah, I have a couple. Actually, no one's really using these ones. This is the first one in the park. I guess people are just ready to ride rides. They're like, you know what? I know I'm tired, but let's go. I want to ride something. Okay. So the good thing about this park, or this scenario, is we're not time-based on it. We're not crunched on keeping a certain park rating. We don't need to have a certain number of guests or anything like that. We just need to build the rides. So it's kind of nice. We can work at our own pace, but it's kind of a tough challenge because building really long coasters with an excitement rating like that is quite Then there's a giant hill. Yeah, you come right in the park and it's like, hey, you want to come in the park? Oh, you want to get to this top of the hill. If you want to go on these rides. That's why they're walking kind of slow. They're like, man, I'm so tired. That is a good point. What are we researching? Alright. Let's just get roller coasters and shops and stalls next. I guess we've gotten all the thrill rides, gentle rides, and I guess all the transport rides. It's not really something we need. We need to build coasters, not... It doesn't really matter about everything else. We need to build 10 different types of roller coasters operating, and have them operating in the park, each with a minimum length of nearly 4,600 feet, an excitement rating of at least 7.00. This park is so cool, yeah. I guess they call it Nevermore Park because you'll never more have the energy that you used to before you came in the park. So, good luck. It is kind of cool though. This red coaster here, it's in a big loop, and it had 4, but I switched it to only have 2 stations just to maybe have one of these count towards our 10. Apparently it's exciting enough. I don't know. Maybe we need to just like do some more hills on this thing and have it go underground a little bit more. I have it going underground through here, but maybe instead of doing too much over here, whatever, have it go underground a little bit more. But I kind of... Oh, we have 17,000, I guess. Alright, we'll close this. People will get off. And let's work on this a little more. I'm thinking if we The thing is you build, you test, you build, you test, and to test it, you need to have it run. To have it run, it makes all of the track pieces, it puts it in a used state, and so when you sell them, you destroy track pieces, you only get a portion of what you paid, so you're kind of losing money every time you do that, unfortunately. Oh, those are brakes, huh? Okay, we'll at least test that. So there is a little test feature you can do in here when you're building, which is nice, but it doesn't give you like a rating. I wish it would give you a rating so you didn't have to technically open the ride and then lose that potential money if you have to go back and change things. Okay, so I'm thinking if I come down, maybe I can do something underground in here. Maybe we just need to get some more excitement by going underground some more. We're going through this little section here. There's a little bit at the beginning when it starts. This was a pre-build that I think... Was it a pre-build? Or did I do... No, I did this myself. That's why it looks kind of chaotic and it's really spread out. Because I did not... I have a hard time getting things built in a compact manner. Alright. So I'm thinking... I want to just kind of come through over here. Actually, you know what? We could... What if we... Come on. This is going pretty quick through there. It is going pretty quick. Raise or lower land? Oh, shoot. Man, do we have to, like, change all this around just to make this work? I'm gonna spend so much money doing all these things. But, Canadian, how are you doing? How's your week going so far? Hope you're doing well. Actually, you know what? Let's do that. Did you recover from your 24-hour stream all right? I would imagine you do. You've done it enough times, it shouldn't be a surprise to you or anything, right? Life is good. Vacation has been nice and relaxing. Yep, fully back to normal. Oh, that's right. You talked about having a little bit of vacation time to kind of catch up and just relax. Kind of a staycation, maybe? So, very nice. How much speed do we have going through here? Let's watch this. This guy is going to go... Where are we at? Oh, here we go. Here comes this one. Okay. Actually going pretty fast. I was thinking I could do that then come up. Because then I was thinking I can do some sort of like helix going up to kind of kill some speed off. I don't know. There's still that moment during the stream where I started getting super tired. Yeah. I know, that's the thing. Like I feel like if I had enough people kind of chatting and keeping me, you know, going, I feel like it'd be easier for me to stay awake. I know there's times where I'm like falling asleep or getting tired. Oops, just doing this. And actually, can we go up sharply? Okay, can we? Man, shoot. Can we do something tighter? I don't know how much speed we have. Come on, can I look underground, please? Thank you. And we gotta watch it. See, the thing is when you're testing this too, is you're like having to wait for it to go through this whole thing. to see how it, like, performs. Let's see. Yeah, not going anywhere this week, but spending time with family. Good. Sometimes having a little staycation and just being with the family is a good way to do it. Ooh, that's actually really close. Huh, okay. It's almost a little bit too much, but what? Oh no. Dang it. Where are we? How off am I? Okay, we needed to go... one straight. That's the thing. Alright, did that connect alright? There we go. That connected. I wanted to change it from here. Alright, can we like... It's actually going kind of slow. Can we, like, go through this? We can. Alright, I don't know what kind of speed I have coming off of this. Okay. Come on. Just want to get over here. Maybe we can just... Can I do a sharper turn, maybe? It's going a little slow. But maybe... we can, do we need to get down to 30? There we go. I think... Okay. Maybe just doing something like that underground will be enough to boost the excitement a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, it did slow down a little bit. So it comes up out of the ground, and then I go down at least 5 feet, so 1 unit. So maybe that'll give it a little bit. And then I try to get down again here and down there. So has a little bit of a gradual down. I wish there's a little bit more of a way to, like, there's the steep inclines and declines. I wish you could make them a little bit shorter so it's not such a long distance with them. It makes it kind of hard to make just things work sometimes. Father Time, I was hoping to see the ghost train peek out of the tunnel and then fall back down. Ghost train? I don't have a ghost train. What are you talking about? Alright, where are we? Is it coming yet? There we go. Here it comes. All these things have still not been fixed. It's just because the park is way too big. They start me off with a lot of pathway around the whole park. And so when that happens, then you need to have... Okay, once that kicks down, and it's kind of going... That goes down, and then it goes down again, and then it goes into the station. Oh, please don't hit. It kind of did. But that's just the testing. Alright. So, we have 2 trains of 7 cars each. They won't necessarily be that close to each other, so... We'll have... at least 15 seconds. That's good enough. They'll wait 15 seconds before they leave. It'll give a good enough space between them. Oh, that ghost train. Gotcha. Big blue flag test train. Gotcha. Okay. I know, because there's a ride in the game called Ghost Train, and it's like a, it's one of the, oops. One of the gentle rides. It's, this one. So. It's like a sneaker. Yeah. I know, they're kind of following each other kind of closely, weren't they? I don't know. Sometimes it's just hard building your own coasters, because it's like you're doing stuff that you see in a lot of other rides, pre-builds. You're like, this isn't really that crazy. It may look like that, but it's not like no one's going like super fast around an unbanked corner or anything like that. I don't know. Building coasters are hard, so. Looks like a tennis shoe. Yeah, the ride does kind of... Those ones do look like that, don't they? The Ghost Train in the game. Digidriver, hey, good to see you! Car A is in Detroit. Car B is in Boston. If Car A and Car B are drive toward each other at 55 miles per hour, how long will it take before your brain ceases to try to figure out the answer to the question? I don't know. You didn't give me enough variables. I need some more points of information to answer your story problem. Good to see you, Digidriver. I hope you and Mrs. Digi are doing well. God bless you guys. Alright, just pulling into the station. If you aren't following Digidriver and you enjoy... Oh man, we need some more workers. And you enjoy lots of different fun simulator games. He primarily plays Flight Simulator and American and Euro Truck Simulator, so please check out his channel. Hey, we did it! We did it! We got over 7! Yes! Alright, going underground is what it took. Yes. Okay, we're done. Oh man, I was playing through this one trying to get this to work for like half of the stream last time, and it was so frustrating. Okay. I wouldn't expect it to be such, like, I don't know, a momentous thing to get even just one going correctly, but... Alright, we need to clean up some of our pathways, and apparently all of our people are walking probably together and not cleaning things up, so let's... Oh boy. Oh boy, this is rough. This is awful. Alright, we need to fix a few trash cans and things. See, if people see a mess, they get mad. When they get mad, they want to break something. When they break something, other people see the broken things, and they get mad and they want to break something. It's kind of a vicious cycle. And it looks like there's only a couple areas that are a little rougher than others that we might just need to have patrol zones set for. Luckily, they do not litter underground, so that is helpful. But, man, I mean, I have a bunch of garbage cans, and they're still... I hate that they also start walking in places where there's obviously not going to be any garbage. It drives me crazy. See, he's going to get that. They're there. Oof, that is... Those must be, like, right outside a coaster or something, because this is awful. But, luckily, it's not too bad overall. There's a broken bench. Whoops, not water. We want this one here. Okay. Okay, that should... Whoop, oh, wow. Look at that. Someone broke that immediately. Someone was angry. Hopefully they got their anger issues out and are done vandalizing things. Okay. It's not bad overall, just little things here and there. We have a lot of benches. When you have benches around, that helps people reduce their nausea level just by sitting. So, this coaster is still not been fixed. Don't worry. Someone's going there. This guy, He's probably not even close to it, but he's going to fix it. Calm down, computer. Yeah, the Virginia Reel. Oh, was that the one? I know we built one. Yeah, there was a bit over here, but it was over... Oh, it's probably from... It was like all throughout in here or something, too. So, I don't know. But anyways, let's see. We need to build another one. So I think technically, this one is very high. It is long enough, at least for one section. So I think this one counts as one. So technically we have two. This one's really close too. I think maybe we could build some of this underground. And that would fix it, actually. So I have doing some dips and all that kind of stuff. I think, why don't we just try to get this working? Alright. Is there anything like underground much? I think there's a little bit. Right, let's look through our trees. I don't need to see that. There's a little bit right now. But I think it just like loops around a tiny bit. I don't think it's much. Gosh, go away. Still has not been fixed. Yes, thank you. Let's go like this, and like that. Oh, is that the same thing? Alright, we're gonna have to lift this up again. Where are we at? I can't even see very well. What's in the way? Oh, the coaster's in the way. Gotcha. Okay. That's annoying. Okay. We need to do something else. So let's... Well, I don't know how... Here, let's get this tester going. I don't know how much speed we have coming through here. But I want to, like, have this go underground a little bit. Like, right here it's... Or, actually, no, dang it. I should have just expanded what's already under the ground. I didn't even notice that. Alright. Alright, so instead... Can I please just look underground? There we go. So we just have a tiny little blip there. So do you feel you're in a good place financially, or would you rather be able to plop down more pre-builds? I'm kind of doing okay. I've gotten a bit more cash now. Before, in the last stream, we were kind of strapped on cash a little bit more. But I feel like right now we're doing okay. So, I don't know. I want to try not to do too many pre-builds because that's kind of a cheaty way to do it. But it's hard to do pre-builds anyways because when you use pre-builds, you you can kind of start with a pre-build. That's what I did with this one, and I kind of expanded on it. So, I guess I could do something like that. But, actually, let's see. How does it look if I go... Oh, that's in the way. Okay. Raise or lower... Man, now I'm gonna run into all this issue of, like, just trying to deal with this terrain itself being difficult. Okay. Maybe I can, like... Let's go back to this. And on this, we will... Go like that. There we go. But on this, actually, it probably should, just in case, add a chain lift. But that should be enough because it's going to be going up as soon as it comes out. I'm hoping that we have enough speed. I know I use that design similarly in Octagon Park. Never did this one. Yeah, this is first time doing this one, so. Just kind of wait for these guys to get here. It's pretty mild. Like, it maintains a fairly low speed through a lot of that. I'm hoping... okay, this is gonna need a chain lift here. Can't see. Let's get the cutaway. Whoop, not highlight path issues, cutaway view. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So that's the thing, once it's doing this, or at the height there, I don't know if this will be... I think these sharp corners were losing too much speed, so I don't know if we'll have enough speed to get through this. So we might need to just put chain lift hills on each of these, unfortunately. Now it's going to be not very good. Or I could just, you know what? Just make it flat. Then we'll get to that one. Okay. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that does. But yeah, Octagon Park, that's been... I forget when I even did that. That's been a while. The guy is responding to it. The only thing is, like, it's probably picking a mechanic that's on the other side of the park or something like that. So, what's the reliability of this one? Probably should set these rides to be expected every 10 minutes. Okay. Let's watch and just make sure. Watch this guy. He's going to be the first one in, and we'll make sure he comes and goes through this whole thing. It's going underground. And then he's going to come out. Oh, it's underneath everything. Okay, there he goes. Catches that chain lift hill. Goes around. I know it's not the most exciting thing because it's catching chain lift hills every time it's going. Okay, well, it's making it. Then we get at least up to this upper hill. This gives us a little bit more height to work with to do some speed, and it's smooth sailing, I think. Oop, not that one. Okay. That's a little bit too high. And then probably the same with this one too. Oh, that's it. Okay, let's do a chain lift hill. Okay, I think that should be fine. Let's just test that one. We'll come back to that. Let's see here. I feel like, let me adjust this real quick. The music is always trying to adjust. For you guys, it's easy for me to adjust what levels music and all these things are, but for what I'm hearing on my side, it's always hard to get a good mix. So I'm hearing the music a lot more than the sound effects. Be right back. Gotta grab some food. Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Thank you for sticking around, though. Appreciate that. It's good to see it. I always enjoy having my friends here with me, which I know that everyone's busy and has obligations and everything, so I'm not expecting everyone to always be able to be here all the time, so, because that's kind of selfish of me to expect. Oh no. Well. Oh darn. Well, we were needing to fix that anyways, so let's refurbish it. 6 people have died. Well, where's Bob the Builder? We finally crashed and people died and he missed it. He would appreciate that. Okay. Oh, that's where the first one is. We need to have more trains. 9 trains of 3 cars. Do we need to have slightly longer trains and have fewer of them to have them spaced out a little more? Where was that? It was right around an area that was dipping by some water, right here. Because they get stuck sometimes in certain areas. What if, hold on. What if we do that? Just enough to catch that. And then, you know what, I kind of want to have, let's see, that was 9 and 3, so that's 27 trains. This is 5 and 5, that's 25 trains. 5, that's 24. 28. Alright, let's do 4 trains with 7 cars. That might have a little bit more, more speed and velocity behind it.
Oh, hello.
So, hey, look who it is. Welcome in, Kevin. Good to see you. It's about time. Went to brush my teeth, and you're $5,000 poorer now.
Okay.
Well, I was working on another coaster, and I refurbished this ride, so we fixed the reliability back up to 100, just like if we rebuilt the ride from scratch. Thank you for checking in, Kevin. You know, I was thinking about this after the stream last night, that no one redeemed push-ups at all yesterday. I didn't realize that until after the stream was over. I was surprised. No one wanted to watch me suffer. I mean, help me get fit for this summer. Just got home from Awana. Oh, fun. Well, I hope you and little Kev had fun with that. Wonder how that car got stuck there. But I think having these longer trains like that, there's a lot more mass in the car itself, keeping things going. Minimum wait time. Let's say like 20 seconds. Okay. Alright, still got to do a full rotation there, so we will do some push-ups here. Sorry, I've got to make us do push-ups yesterday. My bad. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Need a day of rest, right? Or something. Alright, let's do some push-ups here while we're waiting for the test results to come in, and we'll go from there. I know you guys have been dying to do your push-ups. First, I'm taking days off from streaming. And then we didn't even do any yesterday, so you guys are probably just like push-up depraved or something, right? Okay. No, you're just like, hey, get on with the gaming. I don't want to watch you try to move the ground. All right, we're gonna do that anyway. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Good job. Good job, as Mrs. Pickles would say. She's paying attention. She's listening. I have to say things like that every once in a while to see if she's paying attention or not. Getting a little warm in here now that we're getting hard. Oh shoot! Wow. I built up static shock from taking off my sweatshirt, and I touched my my mic arm, and then my computer monitor went out for just like 5 seconds. Very strange. It's very dry. It's much more drier where I live. So building up static shocks, really easy. And you know, Mrs. Pickles does that very easily, and she shocks herself all the time. I have a hard time deciding whether that's kind of funny or sad. Okay. Did we finish? We did. All right. Let's go ahead and open. So, oh yeah, we should have one of our little handymen down here in the corner. Nelly, you're gonna be in my pocket here. We're just gonna deploy you whenever we see some stuff. If any of you guys want to be a part of the park, Hermione and Undrafted are still working in our park, and we have Panda Dude and Bob the Builder from last stream. So if any of you guys want to be another worker, if you already are one, you can be a secondary another one, or anyone that missed out, you can be a worker as well. So, oh boy, you are right about it being dry there. When we lived there, I remember we had over a week below 10 degrees, and we didn't even feel cold. That's how dry it was. You lived over here? When did you live over here? Had over a week below 10 degrees. Yeah. I want to be a mechanic. All right. I can do that. Oh, that's right. Duh. That's right. Like, always been where you are. No, that's that was also when I was in college, so I didn't even. All right. It's been a while. It's been a long time. Yeah. Okay. Well, Kev, you're gonna be a mechanic because you asked for it. So, get to work. Go fix that merry-go-round. It's not gonna fix itself. Okay, so we have. Oh yeah, what was this? Not quite high enough yet. Man, I don't know what else we can do for this one. Oop. Do I need to have some, like, bigger hills? Or something like that? Some higher speeds? Maybe what I'm doing here is just too slow and boring. It's not exciting enough. Maybe we need to redo and rethink what we're doing here. Maybe that's what it is. Alright, let's work on that. Close. Okay. We're gonna redo this terrible looking snaking over here. We'll get a little bit of a hill. Get the testing, little ghost trains going. At least do this. Can we fit through over here? I don't know if we can. I don't know, I'm just like weaving things around. Alright, that's not gonna work. Let's not go that way. I did come to visit too. You are right. Yeah, Matt and I did come to visit. That was fun. I'm glad you guys let us come visit. That was fun to see you and brother Kev as well. It was fun to be able to do that. That must have been once I already I graduated at that point. And I was like, oh, I'm going back to a class. How neat is that? Okay. How much we need. We need to get up to 45. So let's get up. Oh, here it comes. It's going to come. They're going to start coming through here. Okay, looks like it's working out pretty good. Okay. Has some underground, has some bigger slopes with some decent turns, decent speed. I think that might make it a little more exciting. So go ahead and test those for real. Super fun. So pictures showed up on our this year in the past list. Oh, fun. Yeah, I don't think I took any pictures myself, so. That was after I was married, so when I had to go back for my 5th year. Oh, that's right, because you were in the like married housing area. That's right. That's fun. I think we came in like springtime or something, or was it fall? I forget. I think it might have been early spring. It was actually decent weather. Did we just like come to visit you just for that, or were we going somewhere else too? It's not a long ways to go, but I guess we had time, huh? I don't remember. It's a long trip. Okay, so that is testing. Let's take a while here. Let's speed things up a little bit. Whee! Man, this is long. Okay. So close. And we've already built a lot of things around it, so I don't think we can build any more trees to make it, like, exciting enough. Well, there's a couple, but I don't think we can do it enough to get up that high. Yeah, that's pretty much as high as we can get is 677. We'll just have to come back to that one. I don't know. Maybe there's something we can tweak. There's some coasters that are like really tough to even get to a certain excitement level just because of the type of coaster they are. So, all right, we didn't do a classic wooden coaster, but let's look at all the other ones. A twister one would be a little easier. We have a hyper twister. That's the thing, is like you need a lot of space to do that with them too. And if I can kind of start part way, like that's already at 7. That's not too bad. I don't know, I might kind of cheat. If I can kind of start there a little bit. Ooh, how big is this? It's 24,000. How big is this? Could build that right there. And it's kind of compact. 26. I think we've gotten all the money we can too. Yeah. And if we do buy this, then we have to just open that so we can at least make some money from this. If we build that there, I think we still need to add a little bit to it. Because we need 4,600, so not much. Gosh. Do we just need to build a bunch of more small things? And build some more thrill rides. These motion simulators are great. They're great for that. Some quick cash. It's fairly inexpensive too, so that's good. All I remember is that it was super fun. That is true. It was super fun. And I think that was like one of the, well, no. I was gonna say that's like one of the first times I met Carrot. No, it was in your wedding. But I feel like I hadn't really gotten to know Carrot all that much. It was fun to get to see your old stomping grounds. Okay. This one broken too? Oh, I didn't realize I had one right there. Oh well. Well, people will ride it. This guy coming here to fix it. Come on, Chris, fix it. Fix the motion simulator. Fix it good! Go, Chris! Remember when I used to call you Chris, Kevin? For some reason, you looked like a Chris to me, and so I, for some reason, had that stuck in my head. I don't know why. It's very strange. You're the only one? Yeah. I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but you know what? Okay. Get Kyle and David all the time too? That's funny. Well, that's funny too, because I have a friend, Kyle. And then I have a family member named David as well. Nobody but you ever called me Chris. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, I guess whenever you meet people and you don't quite get their name down very well, you kind of associate, or you like are trying to figure out what their name is, and something will click in your head and it'll stick. And that's just what happened to be what it was with you, I think, with me. Launch free fall over here. Will that fit? Hopefully it would. Put the exit like right. Oh no, that's one above. We can raise that up. Do that. The exit there. The entrance. Okay, that should be plenty fast. $2, that's good for now. Trying to get like small, cheaper things going. Put a couple trees back. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is I just enjoy just doing the whole park aspect, not just like focusing on one thing like coasters. But even with this, they're like hyper focused on one aspect of making them really long. That it's not easy. Anybody on the ride? There's 5 people on the ride. I want something more thrilling. It was great. Okay. Well, I don't think they don't think it's too expensive, so that's good. All right. Oh, it's closed again. Oh, it's like really, really low in reliability. How did that happen? Construction is broken in, requires fixing. All right, is it being fixed yet? Is the guy on his way? Undrafted. Come on, lazy bones. Good, he's right there. What is even wrong with it? Vehicle malfunction. Okay. All right, there we go. Let's refurbish. It's not empty yet. All right, have we fixed it yet? Come on. There you go. Refurbish. Now it's at 100%. Okay. All right, people, get back in line. A few more benches around. Okay. Oh, and now we used a bunch of money since we refurbished that. Okay, we're not going to be able to do that another ride for a while. We could do some other flat ride things. Have I done one of these rotodrops yet? So we have 2 launch free falls and no rotodrop. All right, let's do a rotodrop up here. I like though how's he just dangle at the top for a while, just so you can look around. And then it drops. Okay. Launched free fall still hasn't been fixed. You need to hire some more handymen or mechanics. Maybe if Kevin would get his act together and go fix it, then maybe you'd get done. No, Chris is heading over there. We got a Chris and a Kevin. That's funny. Okay. Mine train coaster is a good value. You don't say. How much is it? $3? How about $4? Sorry, probably off playing Pokemon Go or something. On the clock? Are you kidding me? How could you? That would be kind of funny if they had like, I guess if they made a more modern day version or updates, they could do some sort of like some promotion thing, and they could call it something like that, where they do some sort of like tie-in with some popular app or something like that, so people come to your park to do it, and that would bring people in. That'd be kind of interesting. Yeah, what a silly goose. Okay. What do we want to do? I don't know. These flat rides are pretty cheap, but we keep spending money every time we do this, so I don't know if this is helping or not. You know what? We'll do some just to fill out areas. Oh no, guess can't get to the entrance of Circus 1. What are we gonna do, guys? What should we do? How do we make sure that people can get to the entrance of Circus 1? I don't know. It's gonna be a tough one. I'm here lurking while snacking and working. Ooh, what are you snacking on, Canadian? Better not be bacon. So funny. So funny. I bet these people that are sitting here on the bench feeling sick, they just love sitting right in front of a bunch of vomit. That probably makes them feel a lot better. I wish. You make it sound like you're eating a bunch of celery or something. You're like, well, actually, trying to be healthier, so I'm eating carrots, cheese, and yogurt. That's not bad. I want popcorn and bacon. I mean, popcorn, there's not a whole lot to it, so at least. So that's at least one good thing about snacking on popcorn, but yeah. I understand. I know, I kind of want to snack too, but I don't really know what I would have, and it's already, oops, it's already getting a little bit later. Okay. Alright, we'll keep that little section clean. That will help. I want the popcorn with extra butter, or the sweet ones with chocolate. Ooh, those are good too. Spiral slide is broken. How is a spiral slide broken? What is the moving mechanism within a spiral slide? It's you, the slider. Or is there some sort of like elevator that brings you up to the top? No, that's ridiculous. An extra large kid got on the slide again. Yeah. What does it even say with the last? It'll say with safety cutout. I don't even. What does that even mean? If someone wants to look that up and tell me what a safety cutout is in respect to a theme park ride, I would love to be enlightened. All right, what are we gonna do? Honestly, some of these I kind of just look through the pre-builds to see like how many are that exciting. Wow, this one's huge. See, I could do something like that, but then it's just like you're building stuff on top of other things, and it's just really tacky. That'd be kind of funny to build something on top of something else. I mean, look, if you look above the cursor up a little bit and to the right, that's where the whole station platform is, so you'd have to make a huge long pathway just to get up to it. Yeah, I don't like that. That one's kind of big too. I don't know, just looks too messy. You need to have it off by itself, and there's too many things we need to cram in here. Excitement rating 1.7. Wow, it's just way too intense. If you get too intense, the excitement rating goes down. So, you know, wonder if that's the issue. Is this too intense? It is very high. What are max lateral G's? Is that because there's just... it's going too fast around some corners? Probably. I don't know. Maybe we can figure that out at some point, but I feel like I would break it and start changing things too much. And then I wouldn't be able to put it back to a state that actually works. Is there anything that's kind of close? That's exciting enough? That's really big. They're all like so expensive because it's so much pathway. The description I found doesn't apply. Okay. Well, I appreciate you looking. Some of these are close. Actually, this one's not that big. And then I could... This kind of works out to be like 2 coasters in one, where they kind of go at the same time. But you could just take out the station platform one and then just have it kind of circle around a little bit. And then meet back to where it needs to go. I could do something like that over here. That's 23,000. We can't build anything. We can like build it up against that. That's actually not bad. And then I can just build something else off of it to get to that 4,600 feet requirement. Hoping that it wouldn't kill the excitement rating. I don't know. Can we get some more money here? Very slow. It's like by the time we get more cash, it'll be payday. And then we'll have to pay our workers and stuff. Okay. We do something like this. Oh, 22. Alright, that works. How low is that? Is that low enough? That is. So I could do that. That and that, I guess. Alright, let's put... No. I clicked on entrance. Move that over. Just have... It's a... Can't stick it over here. Because that's in the way. So what we need to do first is we need to take this out. What we can do is have it go just normal. And then take out this. So we'll do... I'm trying to think. Let's just start it and we can kind of watch it as it goes. Thinking I can kind of do something to just wrap around and be down here and then come back. So, let's see, could I do... Is that low enough? think it is. No, no, still doing that. Oh, now we're gonna run into that. Okay, that won't work. Can we do... We'll do that. And then turn again. I'll have to see what kind of speed we have. I guess they're complaining about their paths. We'll get a few more handymen. Please find the areas. You know what? I can't even trust them to do that. Problematic areas. Alright. You go there. You go there. Go here. Oh my gosh. See, all these guys are just aimlessly walking otherwise. I really need to... Yeah, let's work on something else while I'm trying to do another thing. I want to build this coaster, but I'm also needing to babysit these pathways. Okay. There's too many things to do. Alright, people are generally happy, I think. It's better. Okay. Alright, let's keep working on our ride. Where are we? We're over here. Okay. We come down here. We can go down again, I guess. Huh? Does this have a camera picture taking thing? I don't think they do. On-ride photo section. There you go. Oh. We go up. I don't know what speed we're at there, how fast we're going. You know what, actually, I don't want to do that tight one there. I want to do a larger one. Back around this way. Not sure how fast we're going. We need to get up to 35, but I could honestly... do something like that. Whoops. Yeah, that works. Oh, we need money. Come on. We're close. Let's see. The description. Oh, did you drive? Hey, may the Lord bless you and your family heading out for the night. A privilege to see you. I'm praying for your success and mine for this week. In Jesus' name, take care. Thank you, DigiDriver. God bless you too. Sorry for not seeing your message until just now, but thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. God bless you and Mrs. Digi. I pray that you also have favor in all that you're doing, and in health for Mrs. Digi as well. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for stopping by. That might have given us enough. Let's watch this section here. Okay. It's not too bad. Alright, let's actually test it. How many trains we got? One train? That's it? Alright, well, it is what it is. Hey, Pixel Sharky. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's good to see you. Hope the rest of your stream went well yesterday. This looks pretty crazy. Look at these loops and corkscrews. Hopefully it's not too much for these people. What do you mean, these people? Okay. Hit marks on paths. 40 and 50. Alright, let's... Oh, did it change it again? Ah, it's so annoying. Hate that it changes the railings and stuff like that. Oh, did it not even finish yet? Oh, it has to do the other half. That's right. Okay. All right, what do we got? Ooh, it works. We got it. We got one more. Hooray. Okay, good. Plus just another ride, specifically a coaster, to bring more people into the park. But now we have even more opportunities for people to throw up, so that's great. That's great. Looking forward to that. Alright. Probably should put... Do we have a bathroom over here? Yeah, we have one right there. Okay, do we have any... Buddies over here? Let's see, maybe we just need to start assigning people areas. Right, is that too much to ask? I don't think so. Benny is over there. Bernard. How long is that? Let's just... get up to that corner. Kind of slowly start assigning areas for people to patrol. Certain areas are definitely worse than others, though, so that's kind of part of it. Like over here. But I have something over here, so maybe we can make... Actually, oops, not that. Wait, don't do that. We'll do... that really long section. Okay. Good enough. That works. Oh, nice. We already have that there. We'll have a little bit of this overlap. Okay. Alright, Carl. Get to keep this area clean. Okay. I just love it when you see people throw up. They like throw up right in front of these guys eating their hot dogs. Excuse me. And I'm sure he'll make his way. Well, the other one will make their way over here soon, right? Where is he? Is it you? Yeah, you have that. Alright. Why don't you come over here? There's a little bit more on this side. It's getting a little messy. Okay. So, what is it? 1, 2, 3? 3 out of 10? Hey, we're almost a third of the way there. And we've spent almost 2 whole streams. That's great. Alright, we need to kind of just get more cash from everything. It's messy over here. Where's that other guy? Why did he turn around? Don't you know where there's a mess that needs to be cleaned up? Apparently not. Alright, let's get a little bit. Cool it down a little more. So what do we want to build next? Maybe we just need to build a few more small things to get people going through faster to spend their cash. I don't know. This guy's stuck? Let's see, does he turn around? Let's watch. Oh, he does. There. Now he can walk through. Always hard when it's just one random little square that you're missing. Oop. And then they're like, well, I can't get from point A to point B because this one little tile is not highlighted and I cannot adjust. How many mechanics do we have? 5. Alright, let's get one more. 6. How many rides do we have? 28. It's like between 4 and 5 rides per mechanic. Tiny House of Worship raiding with a party of 13. Hey, why didn't the alerts go off? What's going on? Let me get that fixed. Welcome in, Tiny House. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream tonight? Let me give you a shout out. Welcome in. If you guys aren't following Tiny House Worship, please go check out their channel. Awesome godly couple. Has great discussions and times of worship. And I don't end up making it to your streams all as much as I want to. Fluffy, got a raid and run, 2.5 minutes ads on raiding on. Yeah. Oh, Fuzzy, not Fluffy. Yeah, I don't know why it would kick you right into an ad like that. I guess we're in the middle of one, but you think that at least it would kind of not start for you guys and it would wait for the next one. It's dumb. Well, once you get back, I will play the raid sound for you. But how are you guys doing? I guess if you came in on the raid, you're not hearing this because you're caught up in the raid. I mean, in the ads. About 50 seconds left. Let me know when you get back. Again, you can't hear what I'm saying. Okay. Raid, pillage, plunder. The coasters. Slayer, welcome in. Thank you for coming in with the raid. You're doing well. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Once everyone gets back from the ads, we'll say hello and see how Tiny House is doing. Actually, let's put the entrance over here. Exit there. And alright, you guys should be back now. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Tiny House. I don't know what was going on, but welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I'm Fuzzy Pickles, for those of you who don't know me. Christian variety streamer. And tonight, because it's Tuesday, we are playing Rollercoaster Tycoon. So, and you're back. Welcome back. Good to see you, Slayer. Thank you for coming over in the raid. Thank you for the raid. Hope you guys had a great stream. What were you guys up to? What were you guys talking about? What were you, turn the music down just a little bit. What were you guys discussing? I'm curious. Hope you guys had a good time. Yeah, so in tonight's scenario, we're continuing what we started last week, and basically we don't have a time limit, but we need to build 10 different coasters of different types that are about 4,600 feet long, so they need to be really long, and they need to have an excitement level of at least 7.0. So, do you have to place garbage cans like in Zoo Tycoon? You do, yeah. If you see these little green and gray little cans, that's where people put their garbage. If they so decide to, a lot of the times they just throw it on the ground, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, we got benches, we got garbage cans, there's lamp posts, you can do signs. There's even these little jumping fountains. These are kind of fun. You can put these like on an intersection. So after a little while, they'll start jumping and people walk underneath them. It's kind of fun. But how are you doing tonight, Slayer? Hope you guys are having a good night. We had a good time over there in Tiny House's stream. Alright, we need to find... Well, we're slowly getting more money. We're getting there. What are people thinking? Classic mini roller coaster is a good value. Classic mini roller coaster. $4. Yeah, we'll do $4.50. Not paying that much to go on 3D Cinema 1, huh? Which one is that? That's over here. Does this need to be refurbished? Yeah. Showing a film. How many people are on this? No one. Alright, let's get this thing fixed. It's pretty cheap, refurbished. Now it's like it's brand new. There we go. Ooh, wow. A lot of people feel very sick. Their poor little cheeks are just like full. Tiny House Worship and Fuzzy were playing drums together. There's another Fuzzy? It's like, I wasn't playing drums. Sounds like fun though. Motion Simulator 1 still has not been fixed. Well, maybe my mechanics are just on the way to get there, huh? They're always complaining about things not being fixed. It's just a big park. It takes a while for them to get there. Pickle Orthodox, hey, good to see you. It would be a shame if you were to destroy that little digital world with fire and brimstone. You know, you did miss it. I did have a crash. There was a crash. And 5 whole digital people died. Never to ride another ride again or eat another hot dog. Wait, his name is Fluffy. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So they're both playing drums, huh? That's cool. What were they? Were they playing to? Were they just playing to some? Yeah, what were they playing to? Was it some certain songs or something? Or sounds like fun. I've always wanted to play the drums. I've played them in Rock Band and stuff like that, and I'm pretty decent at it. But I've never played actual drums. So, like in a song or anything. Ooh, this is actually pretty... This is very low. Except for that one. Holy cow. 7,500 feet. Some of these actually do get exciting enough, but... Boy, oh boy, some of these are expensive. Where... There's like this whole, that little loop that's sticking out there at the end. I feel like I could probably edit that a little bit. I don't even have close to that much money though. 22,000 plus whatever I need to add on to it and have pathways get to it. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I could do a compact coaster. Kind of small. Could be a good money maker. Is there a nice little small area we can put something like this in? A little bit quieter of an area, maybe. Sometimes it's kind of nice to have something small in here that can still generate or draw in more people and get us some money here. I don't know. I listened to the last song. Have you tried Arc Raiders? No, I haven't. I have not. Have you? Is it fun? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if my computer probably could handle it. Wait, why are the shoot? Dang it. Why didn't I see that before? Alright, let's get this footpath in a better spot. I like having the entrance closer to the front because that's where people load up. So otherwise you have people walking back and forth a little bit more to get onto the ride. And it just reduces throughput.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay, okay. Alright, we can do a joke. No, I've seen people play it. It looks pretty good the more I watch it. Yeah, I've watched a little bit of gameplay and I've heard a bit about it, but I've never really sat down to watch someone play it very much. So, I don't know. Don't make me cry, Fuzzy. Alright, alright. Can't guarantee that. It's not my fault if you're a crier. To talk to your psychologist about that. Alright. Alright, one's a joke and one's just a little saying thing, or like a one-off, a one-liner. So, you know, you like to go shopping, you go different places, sometimes you have to go to multiple places to find what you're looking for. But, you know, sometimes, you know, you don't want to go to multiple places, but, you know,
Oh, hey, yo.
chances are, if you've seen one shopping center, though, you've seen them all. So, really, you don't need to go to that many places. Thank you for checking in, the Slayer. Appreciate that. Welcome in. But here's a joke. Let me see if let's see if you can guess what it is. See if you can guess the answer. Oh no, this is also kind of like a one-liner. Never mind. It's like a conversation between two people. Could you please open the jam container? Why? It's already ajar. Oh man, the dad jokes. They never get old, do they? Now I'm checking into bed. Okay. Your day is complete. You finally checked into the stream. Now you're checking into bed. Hopefully you at least got a little bit of a chuckle out of that. I don't know. Can't guarantee that, but there's a lot of sick people. Man, there's a lot of weak stomach people in this park. Hey, Victor in Christ, good to see ya. Thank you for checking in. Welcome, welcome. Almost made me shed a tear. Oh, that's close. That was close, but technically, I guess I didn't make you cry, right? So, there you go. Name a worker. All right, Victor, we've got a few choices. You can be a handyman, keeping our pathways clean, picking up garbage, all that good stuff. We've got mechanics who fix the rides. And then, or if you want to be an entertainer, your choice, what will it be? How would you like to spend eternity, this time in the stream in our park? I'll leave you with the witty thing I saw. I tried to sneak into a Star Trek convention dressed as the Doctor, but security suspected I wasn't the real McCoy. Ah, that's a good one. I like that. Well, thank you for stopping by, Slayer. If you're heading out, have a good rest of your night. Get some good rest, and we'll see you again later. Put the lives of the people in my hands. I'll be a mechanic. All right. Sounds good. Sounds like risky business. All right. There you go. All right. Make us proud. And you're on a 7-stream viewing streak. Oh, cool. Very nice. Thank you for tuning in for 7 streams in a row. I appreciate that. Very cool. Alright. We kind of just need to keep getting cash. Maybe we need to build some more food places. Alright. Oh yeah, we did have something over here, didn't... Yeah, we had that the other station right here. Maybe we can build a ride over here to make this little spot worthwhile. What else could we build? Is there a flat ride? We could do, could do another slide, I guess. Do we want another slide? Sure, why not? Why not? Quick! People can't get to the slide! How are they gonna be able to slide? It's a travesty. I bet I can do 15 push-ups faster than you. Ooh. I don't know, maybe. I'm usually not trying to, like, do them real fast, but, I don't know. Maybe you could, maybe you couldn't. I don't know. If only someone would officially challenge me to doing 15 push-ups. I'm not gonna redeem it because I'm too lazy. Ah, okay. How can you come in with a line like that, betting that you can do something faster than me, and be like, well, I'm not gonna do it. I'm too lazy. Maybe if I was feeling a little better, then I would do it, but I'm not gonna do it now. That's ridiculous. Pickle Orthodox, you are hilarious. You're so funny. So funny. I'll do it. I'll do it 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll do it. I'll do it 9 times. I got that reference. I got the reference. You know what? My arm is actually a little more sore from work today, so you win noodle arms. It sounds like you won the noodle arms, because I'm the one with the strong arms. Okay. Just looking at where we have room, I could probably do another coaster, maybe one in here, one down here. So what, we have 7 more to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I don't know. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Still need to fix this one somehow. I don't know what I need to do. It's so... Oh my gosh, it's very close. 6.96. It's a little too intense. So... It's probably just because certain corners are a little too fast. Did that on purpose, didn't you? Well... Doing what on purpose? Calling you out? Calling out your noodle arms? It's Rollercoaster Tycoon Tuesday. Yeah, that it is. And you're late again. Well, I'm sure you have a good reason because I bet you were taking care of Honest. And I bet you're having to take care of Bronson too. Must admit, for a long time I didn't know the cheat was named that because he was helping Strong Guy cheat in a contest. And that's where I first met. Oh, is that what it is? I thought it was because he's kind of like a variety of like a cheetah kind of thing, somewhat. Albeit kind of a crude version of one. All right, let's see if we can fix this. Let me see if I can do cutaway. Where are some of the problematic corners where they're going a little too fast? I could take out this little blip. That's kind of fast. It's kind of gradual otherwise. I could do something over here with this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's come down to... Okay, fix that. And then... turn that on. Never mind, I'm too old for this stuff. Too old? For what? Too old for what stuff? Alright, so if I went straight here, do we line up? We're off by one. So I'll go one more. Whoops. There we go. That fixes that. Alright, I think we can just do something as simple as something kind of like that. That's not too fast through there. It keeps going down. Weaving around a lot over here. Yeah. Well, sorry. Okay, let's test this.
And it's gone.
Ooh, look at that. Connor had points, and now it's gone.
And it's gone.
Maybe I need to make it more than 10,000 points. Could do that like 8 more times. Dude could play this game. Oh boy, here we go.
And it's gone.
Man, where'd all these points go?
And it's gone.
Alright, well that one tests.
How neat is that? That's pretty neat.
I feel like I could have an alternate sound clip that also has the How neat is that with using up points?
And it's gone.
I just used a lot of points. How neat is that? That's pretty neat. It's actually looking pretty clean. Clean? Not too dirty. There's a little bit over here.
No. Anyway, last week.
Must use all channel points. No, I need to figure out other things to do with channel points if there's anything else interesting. Oh, it's actually looking really good. Just adding a few patrol zones have really kept it pretty clean. Now, there are some people leaving, unfortunately. Is this thing done yet? Wow, this is slow. You talking to me? Huh? You talking to me? How's this scenario going? It's coming along. This one's a pretty slow one. It takes a little while to do it. So a lot of other scenarios, it's based on like a time frame of completing a task within a time frame. This one, on the other hand, is open-ended on that side of things. My gosh, it went down? Max positive vertical G's. You know what? I got rid of some lateral G's, I thought, didn't I? See, I don't understand how these are calculated. We were so close. And I've already fixed this once. I don't want to pay another $5 grand. We're just gonna... That will have it inspected every 10 minutes. Maybe that'll help it not get broken as fast. But we need to build 10 coasters, and they all need to be different types of coasters for them to count. And basically, we need to build them, have a length of right around, 4,600 feet. And then they need to have an excitement rating of at least 7.0. And so I started with this one. Part of this was a pre-build, then we added on to it to get the length. And I still haven't quite gotten it to work yet. It's like just barely under, and I don't know what I need to do to get it working. I could do some other stuff in here maybe. Actually, probably don't want to go higher than that. Something like that. I can't quite make that. Okay, we'll just go flat. This is an aspen. You can tell it's an aspen because of the way it is. How do you use that? That's exactly. I love that quote. I'm the one and only Mr. Pickles here. I don't know. I was here first, so you know what? You're the one and only Pickle Orthodox, though. This city I'm big enough for the both of us. This town ain't big enough for the two of us. Is that a threat? Fuzzy, you seem like the kind of guy who would love Balloon Shop. They're a comedy trio from the golden days of YouTube. If you haven't watched them before, I highly recommend them. You give them a shot. No, I've never heard of Balloon Shop before. I will, I'll have to check them out. Let me at least search for them. And then I will, oh, okay. Cool. Alright, I will take a look at it. Nice. Okay. Thank you for the recommendation. Yeah, I'll check that out. It sounds a bit complicated. How many types of coasters can be made? There's actually quite a few. Let's see, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21 unlocked right now. So we need to just do 10 out of those. It's hard though because certain coasters they operate in such a way that they don't really get very high ratings on some of them, so it's kind of hard to some of them you can't really get to be exciting enough to actually work for this challenge, so I saw, I came, I conquered. Oh. Good luck, Orthodox. No. Search Brahan's books. Is that another group? Oh, Pickle started his Pokemon journey, I see. Nice. He started with a score bunny. Very cool. Well, good luck conquering the Pokemon. Alright, what else? What would we be like? What's the issue here? It's going around. I don't see it, like it's not that fast through a lot of this. Alright, hold on. There we go. Now I can see a little bit better. I'm trying to follow this to see where there would be an area that is making it difficult. Creepy Pro, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Welcome. Welcome in. 12 times. I think you're still in the lead. So congratulations. So it comes down here. Goes around. Goes down one, then it zigzags around a little bit. Then it comes down here and does that. Is that too fast around here, maybe? Do I need to change this around? Maybe I need to change this around. Then once it does that, it goes down and around that lower section. Okay, I could... try to redo some of this. Okay. Just to keep it a little bit more gentle in the curves, because it's coming down like a decent amount there. From 65 down to 50, so 10 feet. Oh, you can do horizontal clipping. Never tried that. Oh, you can toggle it. That's nice. This is just like, it looks like a mountain, pretty much. And then a little something out on the side there. Okay, so they're going through here. It's a decent enough speed. Then it goes down here. And it's doing this, and that's not that bad. Seems like it kind of loses a little bit of speed, but it's not too slow. Then we start going in, down over here. Goes underground, comes back up, and then we do some more hills. I mean, gosh, I don't know what else I need to do to make this thing exciting enough. And like 7.0 is not like even crazy. Okay, did that do it? 6.86. Good grief. And the intensity isn't too high. Max positive vertical G. So is that like going down a hill too fast? Do I need to... Is it maybe something like this? It's got a decent speed, so maybe I can just maintain like that. There we go. I guess do something like that. Because it was, maybe it's going too fast when it crests over that little hill to go down again. No. It's so frustrating. $683. No, that wasn't it. The intensity did go down a tiny bit, though. Max positive vertical G's. Alright, where? Over here. Except I don't know what car it is that's going. Car 1. Alright, here we go. Let me see which one it is here. It's going under there. Alright, under there. Maybe it's something over here. I think it's this. Alright, here we go. Right there. Underground. They're going too fast to then go down this hill. Maybe I don't need to go down again. How would it be going too fast for any of these? That's ridiculous. Is there just too many hills? Am I going? Are they just going too fast? Do I need to make them not so big of a hill? I can do that. We can just level some of these hills out. I mean, that's kind of lame, but I can do that. Okay. So it goes from 50 down to 30, up to 45. then 45 to 40. Okay, that's not bad. And then let's go underground. Come on, there we go. Stop looking at people, stop looking at their things. Oh man, where's all the workers? This is gross over here. We'll clean up. What if we do something smoother like that? Okay. Okay, we can't go around it like that, huh? Oh, we can't even do that. Alright, so we do need to kind of go down one, though. Or just... Now we have to make a sharp because... Can't get around the corner. Just have to do that. Eventually we'll finally get this ride to work and we can finally move on to something else. There we go. Pulling into the station now. I'm really at a loss. The ratings are getting better. Does it have too many drops? I spent all my time on this one stupid ride. Okay. At least we've built up a lot of cash. That helps. Kind of do some zigzags and things on these nice gradual corners here. Okay. Alright, let's watch this here. Yeah, it's smooth enough. It doesn't, we're not adding a ton of extra hills and stuff. Maybe it just has too many drops. If there's just too many things going on, it just doesn't do well. I don't know. Six, seven, eight. No, it's even less now. No, I don't know. I really don't know. We have the same number of drops. I'm really at a loss. I don't understand why this ride is so difficult. Alright, I almost want to just get rid of it because it's just taking up so much space. Like, this by itself is over 7. And then we just added on to it. And it then got worse ratings. Supposedly before... I don't know, are we going too fast underground here? Is that what it is? Are we going too fast to go around? I mean, I don't think so. How long is this? And the lateral G's aren't like crazy. What if we changed it? So instead we came out the other side. And didn't have like a sharp corner underground or something. I don't know. I'm kind of grasping at straws on this one. I don't know what else to do. .68. It just, see, I make these little changes and it just gets worse and worse. Now it's less exciting. Does it need to be underground longer? Do we need to have a longer underground section? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's not enough underground for this. Do I need to just like redo this whole thing? Have it backtrack and go underground under itself here and then come out? Fix this little hillside. Okay, so it's curving around. Let's get our little ghost cars going. Let's go straight a little bit, we'll curve, and then we'll go under. And we'll go down another one. Okay, so now we are underground here. Okay, now we can kind of see where we are. All right. Gotta keep an eye out of these little areas where we might run into this slope a little bit. Actually, what if we... There we go. So looking at that speed, it's a pretty decent speed. Okay. I'm not sure if that's enough. We're at 20. Do we need to go up now to get some speed again? Probably. We at least need to get high enough to get back to, what, 45? Hey, welcome in, Petite. Good to see you. Am I saying that right? Petite? Petite? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm probably butchering it.
Oh, hey, yo.
But, hey, and look at that. Bob is here. And Dorian. Man, everyone just showed up right at once. Welcome in, guys. Good to see you too, Dorian. Thank you for the check-in, Bob. Just woke up with heartburn. Oh, that's not a good reason to... Now I'm sad that you're here, because that means that you're not feeling good. I'm sorry about that. That's not fun. Just waking up having heartburn. You can call me Dan if you want. All right. Okay. Hopefully I'll remember that. But I'll try and remember. But, good to see you, Dan. How are you doing tonight? It happens, but I'm here. Hey, at least you're here. You could be somewhere else, and that's it's not as fun. So. Just saying. Push-up time, huh? I was just saying that it was funny that we oh man, do I really want to go? Let me just go down 5. All last stream I didn't have anyone redeem push-ups. I was like, well, I didn't see Bob, so that's probably one reason why I didn't get any push-ups. Alright, let me finish getting this connected here. Okay, I think that this might work. All right. Doing okay, just waking up. Oh, okay. You must be on another side of the world than I am then, if you're just waking up for the day, huh? Very interesting. Very cool. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. All is overall well here. Hope you have been good. I've been pretty good. Yeah. It's good to see you too, Dorian. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah. Yeah, just had my folks come visit over the weekend, and so had several days off. But it's good to be back, and yeah, we're taking another stab at this this frustrating scenario. And what makes it so frustrating is that we need to build 10 different coasters that are abnormally long, and to go along with that, they need to be at a certain excitement level that for some coasters is kind of difficult, and so we're spending so much time trying to just get a single one working, and it's just frustrating. So good night, Fuzzy Pickles. Have a blessed night and day. Thank you, Pickle Orthodox. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out and chatting. God bless you. Have a great night. Get some good rest. And we'll catch you another time. Spoke too soon. Yeah, I know. Well, Kevin came by and he made me do some push-ups. But he didn't stop by last time. And then you didn't either. So it's like, well, the two people that put me to work didn't put me to work. So let's go ahead and do some push-ups. Just for Bob, because he gets some weird entertainment out of watching people do push-ups. It's best not to ask too many questions. Are you not entertained? Okay. Here we go. Good job. Anyone actually did it with me? Some people do. Some people are like, I'm not gonna get on the floor and do that. That's ridiculous. Make the streamer guy just do all the work, huh? Hope your night and the games have been going well. Feels like time has been going fast. January for me was a quick one. Usually is slow feeling. You know what? I was just reflecting on that earlier today. Man, it keeps going down. Hire some more handymen. Go clean the floors. We don't really have one big drop, though. And this is kind of extra long. Do I need to have... Do I need to have it that long underground? I'm sure it's fine. Well, get away. Kind of almost at a loss of like what I'm supposed to do to get this thing to work. Oops. Okay, I want to get rid of this. There we go. There's that. And I'm thinking that I can do something different over here. This is kind of boring. Go up a hill. Kind of want to go... have some sort of long drop. Get rid of that long section there. Have that come around, drop down one, and then go in. All right, let's just do that. Maybe it'll make it exciting having this thing here. Let's, hopefully this works. All right, let me catch up here. Caught a bit of your VOD from last night. Jig of the Time. Looked like a neat ROM. Yeah. So Kirko Mods, he's been doing different ROM hacks for Banjo-Kazooie for quite a while. He's made a bunch of them, and they're pretty creative. There's some of them are original, some are based on other games. Let's see, is this? Yeah, that works. All right, what is it? Man, I'm just like, I'm striking out. Every little thing I do is making it less and less exciting. I don't understand. But now it's not long enough anyways. I don't get it. All right, height mark on track. Yeah, okay. 50. Is that gonna be? I don't know if that's gonna work or not. I've been tempted to check out a flash cart. I know a good amount of ROM hacks are compatible on original console. Yeah, the ones that Kirko does, they are. You just need to have. Them. Oh, we can't go down at all. I see. Having some more dips, is that gonna do it? Man, we're spending so much freaking time doing this. It's almost a lost cause at this point. This is so frustrating. I'm done. I'm done with this one. I'm done with it. This is so. That ride is driving me crazy, and I don't know why. I could literally buy it again. And, watch this. Let's just do that and test this. And just see what the stats are. But yeah, you should check them out. I've done 2 other ROM hacks that were like Christmas themed. Not this last Christmas, but the Christmas before, in winter. See, that's probably the problem right now anyways. It says that the excitement rating is 7.1 to start with, and it's literally a whole point down below that. So, excitement level is 7.1. It starts out at 6.23, and that's with having trees and another couple rides right next to it. That's why this one is so freaking difficult. Okay, we're not gonna be able to do it with this ride, so we just need to get rid of it. Okay, let's just delete these pathways. We'll find something else to put in this space. Man, that's frustrating. I had Taco Bell for dinner. I didn't get the run to just get heartburn. Forgot to drink milk. Gotcha. I guess I can understand that. Got a box of 12 tacos and a Mexi pizza. Ooh. Ate what tacos left from what everyone else had. Okay, I thought you said you're gonna eat 12 tacos and a Mexi pizza. I was like, yeah, that would be a lot. But, yeah. I could. Yeah. That's dangerous. But, yeah, Dorian, if you're looking for that, yeah, just Google search, or, actually, if you look it up on YouTube, if you look up the guy on YouTube, it's a good way to find him and see stuff about the mods and whatnot. Alright, look at that. Hey, we did it. We got a ride. I'm just like more disappointed in myself that I couldn't get that ride to work. Really frustrating. I really wanted to. Really wanted to. Two trains, 8 cars. That's fine. Okay. Like I want to build these rides myself, but they're just so difficult to do. Looks up a guy on YouTube. Doesn't find a guy on YouTube. Okay, well, you should have tried harder. Okay, so that's that. Man. And then trying to just build pathways around these crazy designs is difficult on its own. Doesn't try harder and nothing still comes up. Well, that sounds more like a you problem, Bob. Sorry to say. I searched you problem and nothing was found. All right. I mean, rides like this, look, it has maybe the stats that I was trying to decrease weren't the problem in the other ride. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I don't know what to say. We'll charge $4 though for this one. This is a premium coaster. Okay, there we go. All right, that one's done. Hey, welcome in, Dragon. You ever do any open RCT2? Let me check my cheats menu and see. Open RCT2. Let me look at the console really quick. No, doesn't look like it. Just joking. Yes, this is... I'm being sarcastic. Yes, this is Open RCT2. I've been using Open RCT2 on my gameplays for quite a while now. It's such a nice quality of life improvement on the game. Sorry, I like being sarcastic. But, yeah, welcome in. Good to see you. Just the Mess mentioned you, so I decided to come by for a bit. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome by. Funny guy. Didn't know you were a comedian. Yeah, didn't pay close attention to the interface at first, but now I see it, yeah. Yeah, if I don't usually lead with the comedian side, because that only goes so far, so... People like to gravitate towards, incompetent streamer. No, that's not right. I don't know, you fill in the blank. No, we are not ever sarcastic here. Not at all. Nope. Nope, not even in our vocabulary. I don't even know what the word means. Sarcastic? Does that have to do something with cars? Quality of life thing. You took the words right out of my mouth. For real. Love it. Yeah. No, it's great. And they just, like, even just loaded up for the stream today. They had another update. So, it's nice that you usually get, like, an update pretty much monthly. So. No, I like it. It's pretty cool. Was it this one I was gonna do? Might have been this one. Don't mention cars. I think I need like $600 to $800 of parts for real. Ooh, what happened to your car? Or you said not to mention it. Too late, you brought it up. Runs update. Fuzzy Biggles 2.0 update failed. Oh man. Ugh. Actually, that's the fuzzy bot should be watching out for that. All right, let's do this here, and then we need to just add in a little bit of some length here. So it's way up there. Let's see. Just general stuff that happens at my mileage. Axle, ball joint, maybe struts. Yeah, I know. I'm getting close to the point where I need to get the transmission flushed, probably get the brakes inspected, maybe. I don't think those are close enough to being replaced, but it'd be nice to know roughly how many more miles till that probably needs to be replaced. No. I have a car that's getting close to 100,000 miles, so it's like, okay, it's getting close. Gonna have to do something on that soon. All right. Oops. So we were at 70. Nope, we're too close to the swinging ship. There we go. We can test it while we're doing that. Let's see, let's... Okay. Please do that. Alright. So... we are there. We need to go down another 10 feet. What folly we... older peeps are to think we are young, yeah. Too close. All right. How about... we do that, and then that, and then... Is that enough to get there? That might be enough. give a little extra. Okay. That might be enough. Yeah, thankfully just need to get ball joint separator, axle puller as loaner tools. Otherwise, I have everything else I need to do it yourself. Nice. It then takes, and then take it for oil change and alignment at the same time. Nice. Yeah, if you can do a lot of that yourself, that I'm sure that saves a lot of money. I should be able to change the oil in my bike, but I haven't done that myself in my car. Probably not that hard. Alright, trees, can you get out of the way? Okay, there's that. Mark on path. We need to go down to 30. There we go. Okay, where are we at? Is it done yet? Hurry up! Oh, I need to be done for the night here shortly. I think once we get this one in, we'll check on a few things. Look how paths are looking. Things should be a little bit cleaner. Maybe build a few more food stalls, and then there we go. Got that one. All right, now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, we're halfway there. Look at that. How neat is that? That's pretty neat. Okay. Let's see where we can add some more food and things. Food and stuff. Got a few more items to choose from. Got coffee. Wow, so sophisticated. Coffee? Let's see, we got candy apples. And probably should put some more benches over here if people are going to be eating. Right? Let's see, there's food there. Oh, there's a full trash can there. We can put another food thing here. There's somewhere right around the corner. Pizza. Pizza, everyone loves pizza. And pizza and donuts. And drinks. Do lemonade. It's a third lemonade stall. Sure, why not? Okay. Well, Dragon, I'm sorry to have to jump not long after you get in here, but I've been streaming for 3.5 hours, and I need to retire for the night so I can get some sleep because I gotta work in the morning. So, but yeah, Tuesdays I'll be playing Rollercoaster Tycoon, going through all the scenarios in the game, and I believe this is scenario 107 for me out of 146, or however many there are. Pretty sure that's what the number is if I remember correctly, but yeah, so we're slowly working our way through that, having a good time. Let's see. Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. What is going on tomorrow? Do I have anything tomorrow? I don't think I have anything tomorrow. Do you ever do a jumping water slide trick? No, I haven't. But I know there's some pretty crazy stuff you can do. But that sounds interesting. I could walk you through it if you have one. I don't have time right now, but maybe the next time I play this. I have the log flume, splash boats, boat hire, and river rat. Do you need the dinghy slide for that, or what? What do you need? Because there's a chance that I just haven't researched it yet. I do water rides. It's probably just not unlocked yet. Need the dinghy slide? Okay, I'm sure it'll show up. That's usually not too uncommon of a ride type to have. So, but yeah, stop by next Tuesday, and we'll see. Also works with the go-karts. Just need a bunny hop slope. Yeah. Like a quick up and down. Oh, interesting. That sounds cool. Yeah, I do have go-karts unlocked. We haven't built any yet, but that could be fun. Yeah. Stop by next Tuesday. I usually start around between 7 and 8 p.m. Pacific time. And yeah. So you can try that out then. So tomorrow, I believe I'll be around tomorrow. I don't have small group, so that's... And I wasn't asked to join for bowling, so yeah. I believe I'll be around tomorrow. If not, I'm trying to think. I feel like something else is going on Friday, but I can't remember what it is. So we'll see. But yeah, feel free to drop a follow if you're interested, and turn on your notifications, and you'll see when I go live. But let's go ahead and actually let's find a spot to what can we do a fun thumbnail? We never opened this. Ah, let's do that. What if we turn like this? Let's get rid of that. Something like that. Okay. Screenshot. Already a follower. Perfect. Well, good. And I look forward to seeing you come by again soon. Just found out that Akira Yamaoka, Silent Hill composer, is playing a concert where I live in Dallas. Oh, very cool. Just wanted to say that. Yeah, no worries. Very fun. Yeah, I always thought it'd be fun to go to one of those concerts where they do video game music and stuff. I haven't been to one, but I know they've done different ones. I don't really live near an area where it would be, where it probably would be, because I don't live in California or New York or any of those other fancier places, so people not wanting to ride on this. Is this not even open? No, it's open. Let me put down to $2. Maybe just people don't want to be over here. Usually the 3D cinema does pretty good. What are people thinking? Not paying that much. Is it like broken down? Oh. For some reason it's broken down. Or refurbish it. Yeah, if your reliability is really low, then people won't ride your ride. Every time a video game concert comes to SLC, I either miss it or don't have money. So I miss it anyway. Yeah. I know, I don't know if I'd be able to even afford tickets to some of those things anyways with where we're at, so. But it would be fun. Some of them, they'll put it online So, or at least the music says that they've done that with like Legend of Zelda or like Kirby. They did that, something like that. I don't know. I don't really follow all that many of those kind of concerts and things, so I have no idea if there's any that pop up anyways. Okay, oh, we never put any of these TV screens. Not that there's a lot of people here. Okay, let's see who we can find to raid out to. Thank you guys for coming to hang out. I appreciate it. Let's go find someone who's live. Let's see. Let's see. Last year I saw one concert, Dream Theater. Oh, cool. 10 out of 10. Worth it though. The 8th row. Wow, $300. Well spent. That's a lot of money. Sounds like you had a great time though, so that's good. Some range from Mega Man to Zelda to Final Fantasy, especially the opera scene. Final Fantasy 7. Yeah, there's some pretty good stuff. I bet get a good medley. We're going to one of like this 4-piece string quartet or something like that, doing different pieces from different movies and stuff. And that's going to be coming up in the next week or two. I have to check with Mrs. Pickles to make sure we don't forget when it is. So, but otherwise, I haven't been to a concert in a long time. So, let's go with the Red Fire X Trevor. We haven't rated him in a while. On Twitch. Those of you on Rumble, I'll try to find someone in Rumble. Usually at this point, there's not a lot of people, at least that I know, that are still up and playing, so we will take a look and see. Let's see. Who we got? Who is still alive? Let's see. Euphonia is actually live. Alright. And Dorian, oh, thank you for reposting the video. Appreciate that. On Rumble. Okay. Let's get that queued up as well. Okay. Thank you guys for hanging out. Have a great rest of your night. Let's get raids going. So we got Red Fire X Trevor going out on Rumble. On Twitch, and we got Euphonia on Rumble. So have a great rest of your night, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I had a good time with you. Thanks for chatting and keeping things going. The plan is to go live tomorrow, as long as nothing comes up, and I'll have to decide what we're going to play. We might go back and play some more of that banjo mod, or we might try something else. We'll see. But thank you for being here. Have a good night, and we will see you next time.